Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to the Nova Scotia Champs 2019 Weekend 1. This is your third game of the day in the 14U boys category. We've got the DVC team taking on the Fusion team. Now, you might have just tuned in to see DVC playing a tough loss against the Bedford Blizzard team. A great tight third set there, but now they are back ready to see what they can do this time. And this is our first look at Southwest Fusion today in this tournament. So let's take a look and see how it goes. So far, we're seeing the DVC we know, 2 service aces to start us off with this match. And it is another service ace, the man himself, Hayden Halley, with the serve. And that is a serve that is just going to go right inbounds and off the passer once again. 4-0 here in the early goings of this set. DVC with the strong serves at the line. Hayden Halley back to serve. That one is going to go out the side and out of bounds. Point going to Fusion. That ball is passed up by Carew. He's going to get the set on the right side, going cross court into the deep corner of the court. That is a kill for DVC. Heading back to serve here now, Jacob Petrie. And that ball is passed up, set to the left, and there's a free ball over. That set out left to DVC. There's a big swing, but a little too big. That one going out of bounds. Point going to Fusion. Fusion's number 7, Job Venois, back to serve. That ball is passed up by Carew. And there is some big blocks up at that net, but it looks like we will see the DVC blocker win that battle. Back to serve here is Benjamin Carew. And it is a service ace. Carew with the serve, and that one is going to find the deep corner of the court. Service ace. Carew with the serve. That one just shy of the boundaries of the court, out of bounds. Point going to Fusion. Serving the ball here now, Drew Jeffrey. Passed up by Halley, set to the right. And there is a big swing through the block from DVC's Brandon Lacroix. And after that sweet kill, he's going to head back to serve. Float serve, service ace. West Fusion side. Both teams back on the court here. DVC with a little bit of a service run, putting them up 10-3. On the line is number 22, Brandon Lacroix, and he is going to rack up the stats with another service ace here. A tough serving team is DVC. Float serve. Service ace. Lacroix back to serve. And that ball is passed up by DeVoe. And looking to put that free ball over is the Fusion side. A little bit of miscommunication between the two teammates. Lacroix back to serve. That ball is passed up. Set in the middle, free ball over. Picked up by DVC, dumped over by Wheeler. DVC again keeping the ball alive. Wheeler with the free ball this time, past the blockers of Fusion. And a free ball just almost sneaking over the top of the tape there for Drew Jeffrey, but not quite. That is going to be a point for DVC. Lacroix back to serve. That ball is passed up, set over. Set to the right side of the court, trying to hit it past that blocker is number 25, Jake Warwick. That one just landing off of his hand and out of bounds. Point going to Fusion. Back to serve here is number 9, Alex Doucette. Doucette with the big serve. It is tracked out of bounds by DVC. That is going to be a point for the Dartmouth Volleyball Club. DVC back to serve. And that ball is passed up by DeVoe. And a big swing from the back row is going to land inbounds. There is a kill for Drew Jeffrey. Fusion point. Back on the line here is number 10, Cohen Warner, for the Southwest Fusion 14U boys team. That ball is passed up, set to the right. Warwick down the line, and that is going to score for DVC. Jake Warwick back to serve. That one hitting the top of the tape, point Fusion. Heading back to serve here now for the Fusion side. Here is Ashton Fraughton. Fraughton with the serve going just into the net. That is going to be a point for DVC. That serve going to the top of the tape for Hayden Halley. Point Fusion. That serve landing out of bounds for the Fusion side. That is a point for DVC. Back on the service line, number 5, Jacob Petrie. And that is going to be a touch off of that attempted tomahawk, and that is going to be a point for DVC. Petrie with the serve. And it is a service ace. Petrie with the serve. And that ball is tomahawked up and over. Set to the right. And there is a big tug on that ball from Carew, but it looks like that one not hitting any hands and sailing out of bounds. That is going to be a fusion point. Back on the line here is Job Benoit. Passed up by Hallie. Set out to the left. That ball a little bit too tight to swing at. That is going to be a point for fusion. Job Benoit back to serve again. That ball is passed up. Set to the right, and there's a big swing off of the blocker's hands, but not without a good touch from the blockers on the fusion side. Kill and point DVC. And that score is going to take number 21, Benjamin Carew, your captain of this match, for DVC, back to the line. And it is going to be a service ace. Back on the line, Benjamin Carew. That ball is passed up. And an attempted push over. Unfortunately, the antenna just in the way there for Warner. That's going to be a DVC point. Serving the ball again, here is Benjamin Carew. That ball is passed up and over, picked up by the hands of the DVC right side. He's going to take a tug on it. Brandon Lacroix with the kill. Point DVC. And it is 24-9 here in the first set of this DVC fusion battle. DVC looking to close out this set with Benjamin Carew still back on the line. And there is a big service ace to win that set. DVC taking the first one 25-9. But folks, don't go anywhere. We've still got a second set coming as these teams switch sides, and we'll see what happens next. Both teams are back on the court here. DVC leading 4-3 in this second set. There's a big service ace. And there's a set to the left side. DVC with the big swing. That one is going to land inbounds for number 7, Kale Hickman with the kill. And that ball going to find the inside of the court. Service ace. And that ball is passed up, chased down, trying to put that ball over as the Fusion side, but that is going to be a DVC point. And it looks like we are going to see a timeout called here from the Fusion side. DVC with a set to the right. And that ball is picked up by the Fusion defense. And that free ball just landing out of bounds. Point going to DVC. Big serve there from DVC's back row, Nate Wheeler, and that is going to be a service ace. That ball out of bounds, point Fusion. That ball over, free ball picked up by Desiro and put over by DVC, point, Dartmouth Volleyball Club. Back on the line is Desiro with the serve. That ball is passed up and put over, and a little miscommunication of who's going to take that ball on the DVC side. Fusion with that score. Back on the line here is Carter Christensen. There's a big serve. Passed up by Lacroix. That ball a little bit too tight for the setter to get to Fusion point. And there's another serve. That one just a bit shy of the net point, DVC. Back on the line here is Cale Hickman. And that ball is tomahawked up and over, but there is a party ball kill. Oliver Rutherford with the score for DVC. Cale Hickman with the serve. That one going into the top of the tape. Point going to Fusion. 7 serving 13 here in this second set. Fusion's number 20, Riley Muse, back on the line. That ball is passed up. Set to the middle. A big swing. That one just hitting the top of the tape for Dessereau. Point Fusion. Serving the ball once again, here's number 20, Riley Muse. That ball is passed up. Free ball over from DVC. Dug up and over by the Fusion side. Set up to the left side. There is a big swing cross court. Brandon Lacroix with the kill. DVC point. That serve going into the top of the tape for DVC's Cade Brost. Point going to Fusion. Back on the line now here is number 66, Connor Penny. And it is a service ace as he drops that serve short into the court. And we'll see if he's going to do it again. Connor Penny back to serve for Fusion. That ball is passed up and saved, but it looks like we are going to get a double contact call on that attempted save. Point Fusion, back to serve again, Connor Penny for the third one in a row. That ball is passed up, set to the left, a big swing, but that one going into the top of the tape. Points going to Fusion. And that ball is passed up by Lacroix. Free ball put over to the deep corner of the court. There is a big serve from DVC. Service ace. Heading back to do it again, here is Oliver Rutherford. And that ball is passed up. Set to the middle, tipped over by Fusion, looking to block that ball in the middle. A good try there. That one just hitting the top of the tape for Cohen Warner. Back on the service line, here's Oliver Rutherford for DVC. And that ball is going to drop right into the court. Service ace. Another big serve. That ball is passed up. An attempted save. A good hustle play there from AJ DeVoe. And that is going to be a point for DVC. Rutherford with the serve. And it is in the seam, service ace. Looks like we're going to get a timeout called by the Fusion side. Both teams back on the court. DVC with the serve. That ball is passed up. And looking to put that free ball over is the Fusion side. It looks like they were confused if that was a hand pass or if that was okay. Referee made a motion saying, hey, it's okay, keep playing. Wasn't a hand pass, was more of a tomahawk. But that point's still gonna go to the DVC side. Back on the service line once again, Oliver Rutherford. And that ball is gonna land on the inside of the court. Point going to DVC. DVC with the big serve. That ball is passed up, but there is a big block from the front row. That is Nate Wheeler winning that joust against DeVoe. DVC back to serve once again, Oliver Rutherford. And that ball is passed up and put over. We're going to see a big swing from the left side. That ball landing out of bounds for DVC's Desaro. And there we have it. Fusion back with the serve here now. DeVoe, your captain of the Southwest Fusion side, with the ball to serve. And he's going to put a big serve in there, but it is passed up. Set out to the left. Controlled with a free ball over. Fusion putting the free ball over on the second contact. Swing from the right side, and that one is going to land just out of bounds once again for the DVC hitters as they look to stay aggressive. DeVoe back to serve. That ball is passed up. Free ball put over by Desaro. Fusion keeping that ball alive. Back row attack. That one just going into the top of the tape for Rutherford, and that is going to be a Fusion point as they climb back into this one, 15-23. And that is a service ace for DeVoe, a big serve there. And he's going to head back to the line to do it again. That ball is passed up by Lacroix, set to the left. Desaro with the big swing. It is dug up by Fusion, and they are going to try and chase it down. A good play, running right into the bleachers to get a touch on that. But that is going to be a DVC point. Too much heat to handle on that swing. And that is going to send Brandon Lacroix back to serve. And that is a service ace. 25-16, there you have it, folks. That is the end of the second set. DVC is going to take the first 2 sets. Don't go anywhere. We've got a whole nother game coming up. It is a marathon here at the Canada Game Centre. I'm Raisa Lalani. We'll be back in about 20-ish minutes for the next game.